As the world entered the 21st century, a lot of great and exciting things were happening. In the world of film and comics, X-Men would hit theaters. In the world of music, Linkin Park would release Hybrid Theory. And in the world of gaming, Sony would continue their flex game and release the best-selling console of all time. Join us now as we look back at the year in gaming that was 2000. If there's one thing that the year 2000 was most remembered for in the gaming world, it was the launch of the PlayStation 2. Not only was it powerful, not only did it have great games, but it could also play original PlayStation games and even had a built-in DVD player. All of this made it stand head and shoulders above anything else available at this point. It even managed to be the second best-selling console of the year in its first 2 months on the market, selling 6.4 million units, just 1.3 million less of its predecessor that once again took the top spot, but almost double the numbers of the Game Boy Color, which came in at number 3. Yes, this was indeed Sony's world, and we were just playing in it. Several titles would win Game of the Year by various magazines, including Chrono Cross, Deus Ex, Final Fantasy IX, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, The Sims, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, the latter of which would also be the highest-rated game of 2000. Nintendo would once again have the best-selling game that year with the second generation of Pokémon titles for the Game Boy Color, selling 7.4 million copies worldwide and making it the highest-growing franchise, ranking in over $414 million in revenue. Other events that happened this year included the first annual Dreamcast Championships, featuring Sonic Adventure. Electronic Arts acquired DreamWorks Interactive. Nintendo would sell its 100th million Game Boy. The Academy of Interactive Arts and Science hosts its third annual Interactive Achievement Awards, and inducts Hironobu Sakaguchi of Square into the AIAS Hall of Fame. Microsoft acquires Bungie. THQ acquires Volition. Ubisoft acquires Red Storm Entertainment, and Sega.com launches SegaNet, their online console gaming network. While at the same time, all of their internal consumer R&D divisions become individual developer companies. Also, PopCap Games was formed. Other releases included Baldur's Gate 2, Diablo 2 for the PC, Metal Gear Ghost Babel for the Game Boy Color, NFL 2K1 for the Dreamcast, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Jet Set Radio, Perfect Dark, the spiritual successor to GoldenEye 007 on the N64, Skies of Arcadia, and Vagrant Story for the PlayStation. The original Counter-Strike would get a proper release this year. While StarCraft may have laid the foundation for the modern esports scene in South Korea, CS is what helped kickstart it in the West. Well guys, that's everything that happened in the year 2000. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time when we explore one of the most important and biggest years in gaming history, 2001. Later.